Hello world, how are you doing today? 13 Zulu here with Zulu Nation Network coming to you from Florida. Well, I got a business partner that's hitting me up. I don't know if this is gonna work while Alright, let's see. Did that allow me to message while I was on the video? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. So I'm gonna see how that looked when I go back and hit it, but it allowed me to do my messenger and do the video at the same time, which is that's a good feature. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest. You need business credit. You need credit. You need business credit. And you need a good 40-hour-a-week job, you know, to make things work in the beginning. Because once you first get in the economic system of understanding what you're doing, at first it's kind of, you're just on a rat wheel. You're paying lights, paying water. You know, you're going to your job every day. You do your 10 hours or your 12 or 16 hours. You know, when I was working at the prison, I used to do something like 16 hours a day. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff, blood, this, that, fights, stabbings. You know, you're there 12, 16 hours a day. And you it's just such a rat wheel. And then you kind of start to think, damn, can I do something different? Can I do more than just, show up here every day? And eventually, you know, once you combine that with like credit building to where you know how to build your credit to a 700 to 800 credit score, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? And the easiest way that I figured out, well, I'm not even gonna say I figured out, my father taught me how to build credit simple and easy, right? Build credit simple and easy. Have a 40-hour-a-week job. Have some type of money coming in, right? There are bills that you have to pay. You have to pay these bills regardless. Lights, need electricity to charge that cell phone. Water, gotta have that water. A roof over your head, mortgage or rent. Boom, these are like the like if you were in up Shit's Creek, you gotta have these. You know what I mean? So the roof, lights, water, vehicle, car note, you know what I mean? Gas, food, you know, bare minimum. Those are like if you were living on the scraps, bare minimums. So what you do is you add these up, right? And the money that you were gonna work anyway, you use that money to pay back a credit card or a secured line of credit. And then you use the secured line of credit or the credit card or the line of credit to pay the bill. And then the same cash you were going to spend, you use that and you pay back that debt. So you're leveraging your line of credit, credit card, or secured line of credit to use it like a motor, where it's showing this activity. Because if you use that money and you just spend it, it's just gone. It doesn't show any, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't show any activity. It doesn't show like, okay, it was here and then it's gone. You know what I mean? Or it was here and then once you use that money to pay the bill, it's gone. But if you use that cash and you pay the credit card and they use the credit card to pay your bills, it's logging this activity and you're paying it back full every month. Boom. So the credit card company loves to see that. Boom. And it's just cha-chinging, 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 cha-chinging. And before you know it, in a year or two, you could have, like I had, before I co-signed a vehicle for somebody and fucked up my credit, I had like a 750, 760 credit score. You know what I mean? And if you want proof of that, you can email me and I'll pull it up on my computer and I'll send you the screenshot. BlaneLambert@yahoo.com. I'll show you that. You know what I mean? And the worst thing is, like, you know, I had the good credit and I was able to buy my house. You know, I'm here in my yard. I'm not really out on the road today. And I used the credit to buy the house, you know, do the stuff, buy the motorcycle and stuff, and get vehicles and stuff. But to be honest, I should have bought equipment to work. I should have bought some equipment to rent out to family members to use. That could have been generating cash. Could have bought my dad a truck to use to run the work, you know. Could have did a lot. Could have did a lot. And the thing that I want to tell you is, build your credit. Build it. That's the game we're on. That's the Monopoly board we're on right now. Build your credit. Leverage it. Use it. Use your credit to the best of your ability to leverage your life. Because at the end of the day, that's the only way you're going to get up in the world. And the only way that you're going to move forward is you have to. You have no choice. Because we're born with nothing. We are born. If you're not born into the right family, you're born without nothing. So your credit score is a lot of times the difference between life or death, or college or school, or a trade school or something. You know, if that's the opportunity that's allotted to you to do something to get forward in life, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Take that and run with it, baby. Take that and run with it. You know, do what provides for you and your family. And building your credit score is one of the best things you can do. You know what I mean? And then also, okay, and then if you have the question, well, I don't even have a credit card, or I don't have a secured line of credit, how do I even start? There's a website called Self-Lender, right? There's a website called Self-Lender. And by you using Self-Lender, you pay them monthly. They report that payment to all 3 credit bureaus. They bank that money for you. And at the end of the 12 months, you get that money back in a check that you can either reinvest, or you can use that to put into stocks, crypto, gold, silver, whatever, you know, and flip again, you know, and either put it back in it or flip it again into something else, or just keep stocking money away each month in Self-Lender. And then when you cash it out, you know, put it underneath your bed, or put it in your mattress or something. You know, it's like, it's multiple ways to do this, you know. But if you got any questions on, like, you know, I bought my house at 23. I have multiple different businesses. I got multiple different vehicles, you know what I mean? From my Avalanche to my other 2 trucks over here to my left, you know, if you have any questions on business-related material, never hesitate to shoot me an email, or even in the comment section, message something. Or even if you have a topic that you want me to do a video on, go ahead and drop the topic. And, you know, my email address is blainelambert@yahoo.com. And just be like, hey, this is on what I'm interested in. Do you have any information, or do you know anybody? Or could you even interview anybody on this? And I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the community, you are the reason why I do this, to share knowledge with people who are willing to listen. Because obviously, you know, I can't talk about it within my intellectual circle, because nobody's on this type of stuff. I'm always looked at as the crazy black dude who has these weird thoughts and weird set of ideas, you know what I mean? But once again, your ideas are your wealth. Your ideas put you into positions of greatness and in power. So if that's what I have to use to leverage to become greater in society and do more for me and my children, so be it. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm ready to die for it. You know what I mean? So, hey guys, once again, this is 13 Zulu here, Zulu Nation Network. Always bringing you some information to help build your credit, build businesses, do more, strive more, push as hard as you can. Remember, every day to do great is a choice. You know what I mean? And also repping that Land Monster apparel brand. I'm going to put that link at the end of the video, and a couple other links if you're interested in stocks, dividend-paying stocks. Listen, going into 2020, you should be buying gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, dividend-producing stocks. Always hold on to your stocks no matter what, even if they go down. Keep them, hold on to them. You know, history just is doomed to repeat itself. And I really see that holding on to certain assets coming into the future will be the greatest decision you ever make. So build that credit, build that business, borrow $2 million if you can get it, leverage that business, and do what you need to do. 13 Zulu here, Zulu Nation Network, Wakanda forever. Hey, y'all have a blessed day, all right?